Hey. So yeah, these last 2 weeks have been very hectic. I was feeling really shit and I did that journal for day 14, 15, 16, where I was really productive, with loads of stuff done, didn't even go on my phone that much at all. And I was doing it all to show you at the end of the week, how productive I'm being. And then, so my mood was okay during that because I was like, okay, I'm working towards this, I'm working towards the end of the week where I show Emmy, and then there's more chance of me being with her because she sees the progress I'm making and it's going to be good, it's going to be good. And then you confess to me that you love me, like you said the words, I love you, to me. And yeah, that was amazing. That changed my whole life. I was talking to my friend at the time. Straight afterwards, I was talking to my friend and I said, yeah, like my whole life has just changed. She just said she loves me and let's see about the future. Or we'll see about the future. And I went down, made myself some cereal, chillaxed for that night, and was just soaking up the happiness. It was amazing. But then the next day again, I was productive. I got back down to business. I didn't let it get to my head. And then a couple of days later, I asked you if anything's changed between you and Marwan. Because, you confessed to me, you said, let's see about the future, all this stuff. And you said, no, nothing's changed. We're still flirting with each other, I don't want you to come in between us. And that really, 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 really hit me, and it actually shattered me. Because I was shit, you just said that you love me and we'll see about the future. And now nothing's changed between you and the guy. You still want to be with him in the future as a potential future person. You don't see me in your future at all. And yeah, you don't want me to come in between you guys. And that really shook me. And after that, I went from being really productive to, okay, so there was 2 days where I didn't shower in a row, and I also didn't brush my teeth once in those 2 days, and didn't wash my face once in those 2 days. So yeah, I had no motivation to do anything. Obviously I didn't get anything done during these 2 days. I was just distracting myself the whole time. And then the next day, I showered and brushed my teeth once. And then the next day, I showered and I didn't brush my teeth for the whole day. And I even went out 3 times that day. I went to the doctors, I went to get an x-ray, and I went to counselling. Didn't brush my teeth once. I even got home and I was like, okay, let me brush my teeth now. And I just couldn't get out of bed. Just laid in my bed, watching YouTube, distracting myself. Yeah, so that was really hard. Oh, that was 2 days ago. Now yesterday, I showered, brushed my teeth, used my skincare for once. And then today, I brushed my teeth, showered, did a workout, a really good workout, ate healthy, all that good stuff. And I wrote a to-do list for today and I actually got loads done. I wrote out how to cook my diet. I got out of bed before 9 a.m. I cooked my meals for the next 4 days. I worked on this financial sheet thing. I just had to quickly change to the supplements because the pounds per month was wrong. And I went and got a haircut, which I was really anxious about because my hair is very long. And I don't like being in public when I haven't had a haircut for a while. So yeah, I achieved a lot today and I should be really proud of myself, but I'm just not. Because my mood and my life still completely depends on you. And 2 days ago after counselling, you said to me that even after a week of not talking to me, you'd still love me. And after a month, you'd still love me. After a year, you'd still love me. Forever, you'd still love me. And I said, what, you love me forever? And then you said, shut up. And I was like, no, like, I mean romantically. And you said, me too. So, like, if you really meant that, then that's amazing. Like, that's what I want to hear. Like, you'll be in love with me forever. Like, obviously, I want to hear that. That's my dream. But I don't know if it's true. I feel like if I asked you right now, I've already texted you on Snapchat like 3 hours ago, and seen a couple of videos on Instagram 3 hours ago, and you haven't answered them. So yeah, it feels like you don't want to talk to me. But I feel like if I asked you right now, like, will you love me forever? You'll just say no. Because I feel like one night you say one thing, and then the next night it's completely different, and it really messes me up. Like saying you'll love me forever. Like, even if you don't mean that, like, you still said a year. You said a week, a year, forever. Like, why did you say that? I want it to be true, but I don't know anymore. I said to my friend, like, a small part of me is thinking, like, what if she's just, like, saying the stuff that I want to hear to, like, keep me obsessed with her? And she, like, low-key loves the fact that I'm obsessed with her. Even though we're not dating, like, she loves the fact that I'm obsessed with her, and, like, I love her and I want to give her attention. Like, what if you low-key love the fact that 2 guys love you at once, and you can just, like, pick or, like, toy with whoever you want to? See, I was explaining that to my friend, but then also you said that your friend asked you the same thing, like, if you stop talking to him for a week, would you fall out of love? And that just shows me that you've told your friends, like, you've told someone that you're still in love with me, and they asked you, if you stop talking to him for a week, would you fall out of love? And you said no. So that makes me think that you're not doing it just to, like, play with me, and you actually mean it. But if I was to ask you right now, will you love me a year from now, I feel like you would say, like, hopefully not, or, like, no, or something. And I don't know if you're just putting up, like, a wall, like, defending yourself and, like, trying to ignore your real feelings because you're scared. But I don't know. I hate that you're scared. I hate what I did to you. Like, I could be the best husband in the world for you. But I just need, like, time and some help, because today I was so productive and I didn't want to do certain things, but I still did it, and I still don't feel happy at the end of the day. Like, I was sitting here with Molly just laying on me. I just started crying. Like, just out of nowhere. Because I want you. And even though you say you're in love with me, it doesn't feel like you want to talk to me. It doesn't feel like we're close at all. I just want to date the real Emmy. This is not really a happy thought, but I was thinking this earlier. Imagine if we go back to like July 2021. Like, we've met for a month, yeah. Imagine I get some good friends online, like join some self-improvement Discord groups or whatever, and I find some people that help me improve myself, like help me work out consistently, help me start a business, help me do all these things. Just imagine July 2021, you know, we get to know each other. Imagine I start to make a lot of money and I start to look really good and I have a lot of confidence in myself. By July 2022, I would literally have like a decent amount of money, like a decent annual income. And I'd be confident in myself, so I could be like, yo, Emmy, do you want me to like fly out to Dubai and come see you? And then imagine I flew out and we told each other we loved each other in real life and we hugged and kissed and I gave you a promise ring. And then the next year, July 2023, I have even more money and I'm even more confident. And then I think about moving to Dubai and then asking you to marry me and all these things. Like, if I didn't just distract myself 24/7 for the last 2 years, we could literally be face to face right now and like deeply in love with each other. Like, it's all because of me. You didn't need to change in the slightest. You're perfect. But me, if I made these changes, if I made money, if I became confident, we could have met and I would have done what I did and I never would have been insecure and toxic and jealous and we could be the best couple in the world right now. I'm sorry. If we work out in the future, then all this crying will be worth it. So, if you ever do listen to these videos and we're together, then don't be upset because it was worth it. Like, I'm gonna put so much work in to get you. I've worked so hard today, but I still feel like shit, but I'm gonna keep working. If you're listening to this and you have another boyfriend, I don't want you to get upset either because this is just me like venting and it helps me a lot just to like say my thoughts and like pretend I'm talking to you. It's a lot better than me being in my room just like crying on my own. Right? Like, I'd feel so much worse if I can't get my thoughts out. So yeah, just think about it that way. This is helping me. If you are with someone else, I hope no, I'm not gonna say anything. I was gonna say I hope you're happy and stuff, but like realistically, I don't want that. I don't want you with someone else. I want you to be happy, but like I need to make up for what I did, and I need to show you that I can be a perfect husband because I can make you so happy, and I know it. I've just gotta like keep doing the stuff I don't want to do. If I feel like crying, I've just gotta cry. But I don't know how long I can last if, like, for the next year, if I just like do work every day and then just cry every night, I might, I don't know. I'm not gonna kill myself. That's what it sounds like, but I really don't know. Like, today was really bad. Like, I did so much good stuff, and I still feel like today was so bad just because of my mood. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully this is the start of a good thing. Hopefully those days of not showering, not brushing my teeth are gone, and hopefully I can brush my teeth 3 times a day, wash my face twice a day, you know, shower every day, obviously, work out every day. Hopefully I can be happier, and hopefully I can get you back. But, yeah. Just know that I really, really love you. If you were here right now, I'd give you the biggest hug. And I want to be there for you. And can you stop being upset over uni? Because it actually really upsets me. I want you to have a dream life. I want to get rich and take you out of uni. And travel around the world with you. And make you my wife. That's what I want. And I'm going to make it happen one day. Okay. Oh, also, that should be good motivation because I wrote the love letter, didn't I? I wrote the love letter to you at the start of the year. 2nd of January, I think it was. Or 1st. Or what was it? I think it was, oh, I forgot. Might be the 1st. And I said I'm going to finish the love letter when I think I'm ready to be with you. So if anything, I should just try and work on myself as much as I possibly can every day. Like, fuck how I feel. Just do as much as you can and finish that letter. I want to finish that letter and deliver it to you in real life. I do have a fear, though, that I'll do all this and then I'll say, Amy, do you want to meet in real life? I think I'm better now. I'm not selfish. I'll treat you good. And then you'll be like, no, sorry. I don't want to meet you. That's a really big fear. But, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go. I love you. I care about you so much. I want you to be happy. And I love you. Amy Ahmed Salman. No, that sounded weird because I got a blocked nose. Amy Ahmed Salman. I love you. With all of Elliot Ian Tappin's heart. If you have a boyfriend right now, this is very cringe. I'm sorry. But hopefully you're in my arms. I love you. Bye-bye.